There you are. I've been looking for you. Wanted to make sure you're okay after yesterday.
Of course I'm not okay. I've been up all night thinking about Holly. Sick to my stomach. I gave her money and she used it to buy heroin. I thought I was doing her a favour, and all I've done is end up killing her.
It was her choice. It is not your fault.
Hey, cheers for standing me up last night. Half an hour I sat there before you texted saying you were stuck in some meeting.
I'm really sorry.
And I asked Mary to babysit, dragging her out just to send her home again.
If I'd have known it was going to run over, I would have cancelled. The client just kept me speaking forever.
And you cut things short with Moira too, discussing the ban.
Yeah, I've had a rethink about that. It's not going to be possible.
She thinks it is.
Yeah, the insurance costs are ridiculous. I mean, it's a working farm, so too many hazards.
You've done loads of rustic weddings. Can't you just get some other quotes? Oh, you got her all fired up just to let her down?
Well, just drop it, will ya? We're not using butlers. End of.
What is up with her?
Nothing?
She's just snapped me head off. She better not be mad at me for pulling her up on last night. Unless it's Moira she's got a problem with. Did something happen after I left? Because I thought they were getting on fine. All right, well, if you won't tell me, I will ask her.
Oh, no, please don't do that. It wasn't that. Susie, she saw a picture of Holly at Moira's and it turns out that she knew her.
She knew Holly, how?
She'd photographed some of the weddings that Susie had organised, and when I told her that she'd, died, she was shocked. That's why she left suddenly, because she was so upset.
Well, Moira never mentioned it.
Well, I asked Susie not to let on. I didn't want to upset Moira.
Well, she could have said that instead of telling me she had some urgent meeting. There was no meeting. Great, so my girlfriend lied and stood me up.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I left my knitting here last night.
I'm sorry I wasted your time asking you to babysit.
Well, a waste of time for you, really, Susie cancelling like that. But if it was work, I suppose, couldn't be helped.
It wasn't work, apparently. She just used it as an excuse to lie to me.
Lie to you? What on earth for?
Maybe I'm not as important to her as I thought I was.
Oh, it's not the impression I get.
Mary, I just don't want to be lied to and have my heart broken again. I had enough of that with Charity and Mac.
You have to tell her how you feel. If you value honesty, you have to live by it too.
She knows how I feel. She must do.
She cares about you. I am sure she does. But sometimes you have to spell these things out. Nessie, what have you got to lose? I know it's hard putting your heart on the line, but the rewards could be better than you imagined.
Please, don't be angry. Vanessa kept pushing. She kept asking why you dropped the barn. So I told her that you were upset about Holly.
You did what?
I didn't tell her about the drugs. I told her that you two used to work on weddings together, and then you found out that she died and you were upset.
You had no right.
I was trying to help.
And you think she's still going to want to be with me when she finds out the truth? I thought I could trust you.
You can, and I need to trust you. I don't want folk round here finding out what we get up to any more than you.
It doesn't stop the guilt, though, does it? When Moira finds out what I've done, she'll never forgive me.
You didn't know that Holly took heroin. You thought that she was going to buy coke, right? There's a difference.
Yeah, I know, which is why I had a proper go at her and called her scum. What if I made her want to take her own life?
She was with Jay that night, the night she died. So if she'd have been suicidal, you'd have known.
Priya's brother, Jay.
Yeah, they were together at the time, no one knew. But my point is that he was just as shocked as everyone else, so it must have been an accident.
What do I say to her?
Whatever you need to, just don't mention the drugs, otherwise our lives around here are ruined. Hey, I'll leave you to it.
I'm sorry for standing you up.
At least I know why now. Layla said you were upset about Holly. You could have just told the truth instead of faking some non-existent meeting.
It's what I told Moira, so I thought I should stick to the story.
Why?
Because I didn't want you to let slip that I knew Holly. I didn't want Moira getting upset by it.
She'd be glad you knew each other. You could tell her about your times together, swap memories.
One day maybe, but just Keep it to yourself for now, okay? Don't tell anyone.
Okay, if that's what you want. You don't have to keep things from me, though. Makes me feel like you can't trust me.
You are reading too much into this.
No, honesty is everything in a relationship. Well, it is to me, anyway. I got burned before when Charity lied about being unfaithful. I can't go through that again. Susie, I want you to confide in me. If it's something important, good or bad, I will never break your trust. I want us to get to know each other properly.
My life is not a bed of roses.
Mine's not either, but I still want to share it with you. I really like you, Susie. And I know it's early days, but I want to make it work between us.
Oh, you don't even know me, Vanessa. If you're looking for someone to build your life with, then I'm not the right person.
I think you are. I thought you were serious about us too.
Look, I think you're amazing and I've loved every minute, but I can't go deeper than this. You deserve someone better than me. I'm really sorry.